Ladies and gentlemen, there are so many different money-making apps on the market these days, it's pretty hard to figure out which ones are actually worth your time or not. My name is Vince, and hopefully I can help figure that out for you. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. First up, we have the money-making app, YouGov. Now, this is what YouGov looks like when you first launch it up. It runs on a point-based currency system. You can see I have 680 points at the moment. And now the whole point of YouGov is that you complete surveys and give your opinion in exchange for these points that then you can cash out for gift cards. At the bottom of the screen, you can see that I have the Explore Rewards area. Tapping on that is going to give you the available gift cards in your country, okay? And just remember, these options are going to change depending on where you live. I sadly don't have any PayPal option, which is a big disappointment in my opinion, but either way, maybe you'll have it in your own country. And breaking down the minimum cash out for these gift cards, it's 5,000 points for $20 worth of real currency. And the more that you actually cash out, such as for example here, the 10,000 cash out, we get an extra $10 for free. So it seems there is a discount the more you cash out. Like taking a look at the virtual Visa card, for 10,000 of the points, we get $50, whereas if we were to only cash out 5,000 points, we only get $20. So that's kind of like an incentive here to try and hold your points, it looks like. In general, you're going to get roughly 5 to 7 surveys a week with YouGov from what I've noticed here in Australia, and you can actually see one available at the moment. You will get notified as well when a new survey is available, at least I do anyway, and the amount of points you get per survey is going to vary on the survey itself from what I've personally noticed as well. YouGov, in my opinion, is 100% legitimate. It's been around for a very long time, and it generally pays within 3 days. It is a very limited app though, in the sense it only has surveys available, so please keep that in mind. But if you do like surveys, YouGov is definitely an application you should have on your phone just to complete in your spare time. Let's move on to the next app. I just quickly wanted to mention, if you enjoy my videos, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Next, we have PLAYTIME, earn money playing. I want to make something clear, everyone. This app has been downloaded over 5 million times, okay? And I have a lot to say about it. So this is what PLAYTIME looks like when you first launch it up. The whole concept is that you play games to generate coins that then you convert into gift cards. Now, depending on where you live, the gift cards are going to be different. So let me just show you mine here in Australia. We either have Amazon or PayPal. Amazon's starting off here at $5 minimum, and that's for 10,000 coins, all the way up to $50 for 100,000 coins. Whereas, funny enough, PayPal is $2 for 5,600 coins, up to 280,000 coins for $100. So here's the thing about time, everyone. Although it does say, for instance, this color water sort game, I can earn 70 coins per minute. If I'm to actually install it, it won't be that. Now, it does say that we can unlock new games if we install and play a game. So we're doing color water sort puzzle games to start off with. 50 million times downloaded, by the way, geez. Alright, so the game's installed. Let me just quickly play it for a little bit so you guys can understand exactly what I'm about to show you. Alrighty, so now I've just got some more coins there. And now this is the actual bulk of the earning on PLAYTIME. You see, you have these challenges that you have to complete to get bonus coins, and I find that this is the real way that you're actually able to generate coins on the app, and the PLAYTIME rewards section's really just like a filler, because for 1 minute of gameplay I only earn 25 coins and not the amount promised at the start. And now that message has changed from download and play one game to download more games to earn coins faster. Last time I cashed out, I was never paid. And looking at the reviews, other people have had the same issue. There's just too many inconsistencies with PLAYTIME. Completely up to you if you want to take your chances with it, but I personally am avoiding all these type of apps now. They just really do not record your playtime properly in my own experience. Again, completely up to you what you want to do with PLAYTIME, but I'm skipping it. Next up, we have the money-making app, Cashway, earn money and play. At the time of this recording, it's been downloaded over 100,000 times. And this is what Cashway looks like when you first launch it up. It currently runs on a coin-based currency system, and as you can see, I have about 1,300 coins almost. And next to the balance, you can find the bonus treasure system. Now, unlike most money-making apps, Cashway actually has some extra bonuses, which is pretty cool. Here is an exact breakdown of how it works. Step 1, you open the chest and get cards. Step 2, you upgrade your cards. And step 3, you can apply these cards to your payouts. As you can see, different cards are obviously going to give you different outcomes depending on exactly what you do. This is a very unique little system, and I actually do like it quite a bit. And all you have to do to get these cards is simply watch ads. I can get 5 today. We have 2 different ways we can earn on Cashway: surveys and playing games. So before we check out those options, let me show you the cash out options. Tapping on payout at the bottom of the screen is going to reveal all the different cash out options available in your country country, at least here in Australia, it is PayPal currency, and as you can see, we have a very low minimum of 1 single cent worth of USD currency. And continuing to scroll down here, it goes all the way up to $15 for 240,000 coins. So with a minimum of just 1 single cent for 200 coins, and $1 being 18,200 coins, at least you can get a rough idea of the currency system. So let's go check out the offers. I definitely think the surveys can be improved payment-wise, at least here in Australia. Like, majority of these surveys are only going to give me around 30 to 10 cents for completing them. And mind you, these are full-length surveys as well, essentially, which is pretty disappointing all in all. But now, tapping over to the games area, at least right now, I have absolutely no options available. So again, quite a big disappointment. So realistically, at this point, we only have surveys available that are only going to pay around 10 to 30 cents each. Now, last time I cashed out on Cashway, I was paid out instantly to my PayPal account. But now, from the looks of it, Cashway is severely limited here in my country, which is a big disappointment, and hopefully they change that. But at least now you know. Let's move on to the next app. Next, we have Toluna Influencers. As of right now, Toluna's been downloaded over 5 million times. Quite impressive. Now, this is what it looks like when you first launch it up. Essentially, it's a survey application that runs on a points-based system. You can see I have 27,000 points right now. We also have various surveys that we can complete, all willing to give us different points. You're going to notice the premium surveys, which give up to 12,000 points, go for over 11 minutes minimum. Whereas the quick survey that gives up to 5,000 points is 6 to 10 minutes, and the flash survey that gives up to 3,000 points is 1 to 5 minutes. There is no doubt in my mind that Toluna Influencers is legitimate. I think the biggest problem I have with it, everyone, is the minimum amounts needed to actually withdraw. It does have PayPal currency here in Australia, and for $20, we need 61,000 points, whereas the rest of these gift cards all hover around the 30,000 point mark for around $10 worth of currency. So obviously, depending on where you live, these gift cards are going to be completely different. I do appreciate the fact that it has PayPal, but realistically, when it comes to survey applications, you just have to keep in mind there is obviously always going to be the chance you're going to be disqualified or screened out. And I found that the premium surveys that pay up to 12,000 points are very difficult to complete. Something that has to be mentioned with Toluna is that sometimes it can take weeks for your points to be credited to your account depending on the survey. Not only that though, it sometimes can take up to a month to actually get paid from what I've seen. But it is still 100% legitimate, and all in all, if you're able to actually complete a survey, especially one of those premium ones, you can earn a decent amount of cash, considering that you can get up to 12,000 points, and $10 is around 30,000 points. Again, not for everyone, but probably worth checking out. Next, we have JustPlay, earn or donate. At the moment, it has over 10 million downloads, which is insane. I'm sure by now, majority of you know what JustPlay is, but just in case you don't, you play games, earn coins, and every 3 hours, those coins turn into real money. Very straightforward concept. Now, I've talked about JustPlay numerous times in this channel, but the reason why I'm talking about it today is because I keep getting asked which app pays the most on the platform. I've found by far Treasure Master is the best way to earn these loyalty coins, and even JustPlay states itself you get the most coins by playing it. So even though they have all these different games, I found that Treasure Master was the best way to get these loyalty coins to actually convert into something meaningful at the end of the 3 hours. Keep in mind, JustPlay does have an offer wall system, and now I have had some people tell me the offer wall system on JustPlay is fantastic. It specifically depends on your country though, okay? So please always keep this in mind. JustPlay doesn't give you real world value amounts for completing offers. In return are the coins, which then convert into real money at the end of the 3 hours. Although their offers will give you millions upon millions of the coin. This has been my biggest problem with JustPlay. I just wish for offers they gave you a real world value amount, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. It seems they actually do have a playtime reward system that's based on levels. I'm going to test this out in the future, everyone, so you can keep an eye out for that video, okay? But if you're going to play a game on JustPlay, it has to be Treasure Master for the most money per hour. I earned $1.43 for 1 single hour of Treasure Master here in Australia. This is what Treasure Master looks like, of course. I'm sure you guys know it by now. You simply just have to destroy the mobs and get to the treasure chest at the end of the stages. You see, at this point, we have the boss, which is the treasure chest, and now we simply destroy it, get rewarded our coins, and now heading back to JustPlay, we now have 8,277 loyalty coins from that one single 30-second play session. If there's one thing I have to mention about JustPlay, they have paid me every single time without any issues whatsoever instantly to my PayPal account. The minimum is $2 worth of PayPal. It's a fantastic app all in all, and definitely give it a try if it's available in your country, especially if you want to earn money by playing games. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Check out my channel for almost 1,000 money-making reviews. See you all later.